what's going on, people? Welcome back to Ordinary E and another laptop episode. We were working on the Toshibas on the last episode, but we had to find some compatible HD drives, which they have now arrived. And also in this video, we're going to announce the winner of the final Medion Akoya Laptop giveaway, and hopefully fix one of these Toshibas to also give away. So without further ado, here are the packages that arrived. One is from eBay, one is from AliExpress. eBay came within 1 day, which was great service, and AliExpress took about a week, so not too bad really. Also, I didn't realize, but I found these somewhere. I don't know how I got them, whether they were in the hall of the laptops or whatnot, but what I noticed is that inside of here are the actual HD drives with the pins, so we can try those out as well. So that's really funky, never seen these before. It says Veo on it, and I think we did have a Veo laptop that we managed to give away. Yeah, these seems to be like portable drives. I tried to hook them up and see what's on them, or if they were working, sorry, and yeah, this one didn't work, this one did work, and this one actually says Toshiba on it, which will match the Toshiba laptop. So we could have a drive, so I could have wasted my money on buying 2 of these drives or not. So we're going to test those out in the laptops as well. They came in these nifty synthetic leather pouches, or they might be, yeah, I think they're synthetic leather. But anyway, let's open these up and see what these look like. So this is the one that came from eBay, and it's nicely wrapped, nicely packaged, good to see, and even has an anti-static bag. Actually it says Fujitsu on it, and I think it was supposed to be Toshiba. And let's have a look at the AliExpress one. And this one's a Max Tour. So we have a Fujitsu and a Max Tour, 40 gigabytes, and I think this was the similar, yeah, 40 gigabytes. And you can see the difference in the layouts. So these ones have pins, and these ones have like SATA connection and power connection. So that's what we needed. And then these ones also have, I don't know how you take these out actually. Oh, okay. There you go. So we have a Toshiba one, and this is 120 gigs. So same pin layouts. A bit shaky, but yeah, same pin layouts. This one has a backing. Alright, so we have a Toshiba, Fujitsu, a Max Store, and a oh no, this is my one, so I need to put that away. But yeah, so when we started up one of these laptops, it just started beeping at us. Yeah, we needed to put a drive in there just to see if it would stop beeping and actually power up. But nothing came on the screen, if you remember, so I don't know if there will be a problem with the actual screen. So yeah, let's try and install the HD drive, and then somehow we've got to figure out, if it does work, how to put Windows on it, because I've never worked with those drives before, I don't think. But I did remember, like I thought I saw one of these before with the pins, and that's where I saw it. It was in one of these enclosures. So alright, let's move the giveaway laptop away. We'll announce the giveaway a bit later. So we actually have 2 of these Toshibas. I think this one's in worse shape. This one actually doesn't have a screen, because I was thinking about if this had a screen, I would swap the screen over in case the screen on this didn't work. Let's try this laptop first. Okay, so what we need to do, I think it goes in here, and I think we'll go for the eBay one just for starters, but we'll try them all anyway. I don't know why, but yeah, let's try. Let's open this up. Hopefully this is the issue and fixes another laptop for you guys. Okay, so I mean, this is a Toshiba one. We'll go with the Fujitsu. I don't know which way round this goes in. Maybe this way. Yes, perfect fit. I feel like there's something that should hold that, but I don't know if there's something missing. Okay, hard drive installed. Simple as that, guys. It could be a short video, it could be a long video. Put some power to it, which plugs in at the back there. We see a light. Let's see what happens. Oh, good signs, good signs. Holy crap, we got writing on the screen. Board works. F2 to enter setup. Multiple boot selection. Oh wow, this is the first time we've seen something on the screen. That's a good sign. Oh, the screen's a bit, don't know what all that is. Alright guys, so something really weird is happening. So the screen turns on as you saw, and then it starts fading completely white. Don't know if that means the screen is fading. So what I did is I grabbed the monitor here. I'm going to plug the monitor in and see if we can get a picture on the monitor, but I'll just show you again what's happening. And now the Toshiba sign is not turning up, so that's super weird. But yeah, you can see it starts to go white, starts to fade. Don't know what that indicates. Could be the screen's gone, so we can try and see if there's a screen in that box, or if not, we'll have to order a new screen, which means I won't be able to fix this today. But let's hook it up to this monitor and see if a picture would come out there. Okay, cable. These are the VGA connections, so video something audio, or VGA anyway. That's how I've learned to name them. Alright guys, so I've just booted up the laptop. It's now hooked up to the monitor and it comes up, so there you go. So it's definitely something wrong with this screen. See if we're going to check the box and see if there's another screen, because there was a bunch of screens in there. It says here operating system not found, so that's good. So now we know that this laptop is kind of working with an external monitor. We just need to figure out the screen, but let's try and boot. So I've put the USB-C drive in here. You can see that's my USB drive, so we're going to try and boot from that by pressing F2 I guess, or F12 when it first starts up, because we've got to try and figure out how to put Windows. Oh, there we go. So we're going to try and figure out how to put Windows on here now. Oh, that's cool. So we're in the BIOS, Phoenix BIOS setup utility. We've got 1400 megahertz CPU speed, 1.4, so it's clocked at 1.4 gigahertz, Intel Celeron M processor. This is the hard drive. Alright, so we want to go over to here, which is the boot menu. We want to pick USB. Unfortunately USB probably wasn't, well, it's got a USB port, so why wasn't, unless FDD is the USB. What is FDD? That may be floppy, yeah, floppy disk drive. Anyway, we'll try that. So use F6, F5 to shift it, save and exit, F10, yes. And let's see if it boots from the USB drive now, or the FDD drive. I don't know. Surely, probably floppy disk, but there's no floppy disk here. Let's see what happens. No, so it's not going to boot from that drive. So we're going to have to use a disk. I do have the disk, so we're going to use the Windows XP disk. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Windows XP disk that I have, and disk drive popped out nicely. So that's cool. That seems to work. Let's see if it reads. Can't get everything in the picture here guys, but you've seen me do this before. I may need to, so it's not doing anything in a minute, so I may need to shut it down and then boot it back up and then load from the DVD drive. So let's try that. Everything else seems to be working good though guys. Let's try and get this operating system on here. Okay, F2 gets you in the BIOS. Boot from CD is what we want. We want to move you up, so up there. Actually going to move HDD back up as well, one. Alright, save and exit, which is F10, and let's see if it boots on the CD. Alright guys, we're getting somewhere. So it says up here Windows setup, F2 to run automated system. Is doing its thing. What I'm going to try and do is install Windows. We're going to have to take it apart and check what screen that is and see if we got a replacement, or we're going to have to order a replacement. But it looks like we may be able to get another laptop working here at some point. Depends on how much the screen is going to cost, because I don't want to spend hundreds of pounds on something that's not worth it, right? And if not, then I will just either, if you guys still want it with a broken screen, you can let me know, or I'll just sell it. Yeah, move on to the next laptop. But let's let Windows load up and see what happens. And there we have it guys. Windows XP is ready. I'll prepare an installation. So here I usually choose, so the mouse pad work, everything seems to work on this laptop, just the screen guys. So unfortunately I don't think, oh yeah, what I like to do here is choose worldwide, and apparently that means you get a lower Windows XP, you know, a more slimmed down version, so it should work better on a laptop this old. And I don't see worldwide. Why is that? Oh, I'm doing XP, aren't I? What Windows am I putting in? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Windows XP, so yeah, it wouldn't be. So I'll do United Kingdom, wherever the hell that is, because that is where we are. No idea what all that means. Samples, currency, yeah, whatever. Apply, okay, next, name, oh, now I need to put a code in. Alright, I found a code guys that accepts the disk. So Windows is now downloading. So this laptop technically is fixed. It just needs a screen. So I've looked on eBay, and eBay, a screen for this laptop is about 20 quid. The laptop's worth £10. So there is no point in me trying to get that, and I don't know whether then I should give this away to you guys. Let me know in the comments, should I still give this away? You can get a screen. After this is installed, we'll try the laptop without it hooked up to the monitor just to see if the screen will work then. But yeah, it looks like from what I saw at the beginning, the screen is kaput. But let's finish this up, and yeah, I mean, you can still use a laptop if you hook it up to a monitor, I guess. Typical settings, and there we have it, guys. It looks like we have Windows XP. Just press finish, downloaded onto the laptop. Where's the volume? Happy days, guys. So technically we have fixed the laptop, but untechnically it's a bit of a, you know, one of those, yes, it's fixed but there's no screen, right? So it's a bit of a underwhelming success. So I don't know, guys, do you want a laptop that has no screen? For me, it's not worth it. I've looked on eBay, they're about 20 quid. The laptop sells for £10. I'm not going to spend any more money. I already spent money on the hard drives, which turned out unnecessary because I'm actually using one of the hard drives at the moment that came in one of these things that I had. So super bummed about that. Maybe I'll be able to sell them back on eBay, I don't know. But yeah, as far as the laptop goes, this one is working. Everything seems to work fine, quick enough. What I do need to do is register the Windows. Now there's a workaround on how to register Windows, which I'll probably do. But yeah, I mean, if you want to use a laptop, you have to use it with a monitor. Kind of defeats the purpose of having a laptop, right? Because you can't carry around a monitor with you and the laptop. So that's it. Let's shut this down and let's see if it will work without the monitor attached, and if it does, then I will give it away, but be wary, it could have an issue. So let's see what it does. Alright, cable's unplugged, and let's see if it will boot up and the screen will show anything. If not, I might go into here and just maybe clean up the contacts, because it did start up initially, which was weird. But then as it warms up, it kind of, you can see the whiteness happening here. So as it's warming up, yeah, it's not happy. I might have a look at the contacts, maybe give them a clean with some IPA alcohol and see if that does anything. And that's probably why this screen was out originally. Let's try that. Okay guys, so I've taken it apart, and there is just one connection here for the screen, and then at the back of the screen there's another connection here, and everything looks pretty good. I mean, it's got a massive, like a motherboard or a circuit board on the back. I'm not going to get into circuit boards and stuff. Everything else here seems to be connected, so I don't know what could be causing the problem, but I am going to go and check to see if there's one of these monitor screens in the box. Give me a second. Box here, and it's not going to be this one because this one's for a power MacBook, so no. Give me a chance to go through all of these as well. Ooh, that's similar but different, isn't it? Doesn't have the connection here. Has that little pink and white cable down the bottom though. Wonder if we could just hook this up to see. Where's the actual laptop connection? Is it under here? Don't know how you would connect a laptop to this screen. Don't know about that one. There's another screen in here. This one's broken. This one is the same. Ooh. Oh, they must be under here. Where is that? Oh yeah, the connection's under there. But unfortunately that one's broken. So this must go to, we can get the other laptop put back together anyway. Yeah, it has the same number, LP, blah blah blah. So that goes to the other laptop anyway. Another screen in here. It does have a top connection, but it's small, so I don't know if that would work in it. And it doesn't have the cable at the bottom. There's another one here. Ooh, now this one has the connection. It has the cable. This could be, oh, but it's too big. Damn, it's bigger. But what we could do is connect it up and see if it would power up and work. And there's one more left. What are you? Ooh, this is it. This is the, oh, but it's too big as well. It's too long. Oh, damn it. And it doesn't have the cable at the bottom. So yeah, the laptops did come with some screens. Oh man, I thought the number, when I saw the number, LP, no. Okay, so what do we do, guys? That's all the screens in the box. Okay, so now there is screens attached to the other laptops we may be able to use. I'm going to keep this one out because we're going to try and fix the other one. Now I want to see what's under here. Oh, it's got a big one, but it's too big as well. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to connect and just see if it's the screen. Oh, it's got another connection here. What is that connection? It's got two connections. This one doesn't have two connections. Okay, alright. Three things we can try. You can swap out the screen for the broken screen. We can just clean the connectors with IPA alcohol and we can try and connect one of these ones that are too big, because it has the same connection, and just see if it's the screen as well. So first one we're going to do is do the clean and see if that would help the screen. If not, we'll put the broken one in, and if not, we'll check a screen that doesn't fit. I don't know how we're going to make it fit, but we can't make it fit, I guess. So let me get some IPA. Oh, it wasn't connected too strongly. It looks clean to me, but we're going to give it a little clean anyway. So I'm going to clean these connectors. Nothing's coming off. Try and get under there and clean it. If not, alright, let's see if we can get this in. It's a good click. Let's move you down. I'm going to clean these ones as well. A bit more difficult to... You never know. You never know. I had a problem like this on my controller where I just cleaned where the trigger wasn't working, but I cleaned the ribbon and it worked perfect after that. So make sure there's no fluff left on it. Right, let's see what happens with that, and let's make sure this connection's proper. Alright, wish it luck, guys. Wish it luck. Power button is this one. No, it is not happy. I can play around with the wires and see what happens. No. Alright, so let's try. That is a shame. That is a shame. Let's try the broken one, and just to see if it is just this screen or the broken. Okay, so for that, all we need to do, I guess we just unplug this, unplug that into there. Okay, so we've got the broken screen. It's got a crack in it, you see. There's cracks everywhere. We've got the broken screen installed. Let's see what that does. Nothing. Okay, so the screen is showing something, but because it's broken, it's not displaying anything. Because what I don't want to do is buy a new screen and it's not the screen, right? It could be something else, a cable. Okay, I'm not going to be able to see anything using that screen. Alright, let's power it off. Let's try a screen that's bigger but has the same, which is this one. Alright, so we've got the screen installed with the bigger screen, bigger connection. Yeah, works perfectly. Oh, look at that, guys. So all it needs is a screen. And would you look at that? Oh, do I buy the screen? 500 subscribers, guys, and I'll buy the new screen. Yeah, so it's the screen. Damn, I don't have one as well. Alright, well, it's a shame because this screen is just too big. It looks nice actually, the screen. So I need to get a new screen, but it's not worth it. So 500 subscribers and I will get a new screen and I'll fix this laptop. And other than that, it looks to be working perfect. Oh man. What we can do, what we should do, what we are going to do. So I wonder what's up with this screen. Can we fix this screen? Hold on a minute. We shut this down. Because it worked when we first turned it on. So what that rules out is it's not the connection, it's not this cable, it's not this connector, and it's not the wire. So it might be something up here with the board. Now I know, yeah, just doesn't want to display anything. Ah, there we go. What the hell? But look, it's going all white. You see that? So I don't know if it's something to do with, no idea what's up with this screen. Yeah, it goes completely white, but it's working there. Alright, let me know what you want to do, guys. Let me know what you want me to do. Yeah, okay guys, 500 subscribers and I will try and buy a new screen. Okay, so what I've decided to do, since we know it might be the screen, but what it is, there's a bar down here that seems to control the screen, and I just unplugged it and plugged it back in, and now there's nothing on the screen. So I might transfer some of this hardware onto this laptop, because this has the bar as well here, along here. So maybe this bar is good, and it's missing the cable. So yeah, let's transfer it over to here. It could be this bar. Can I change that bar over? Because we saw this screen working, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it over to this laptop and see if that does anything. Yeah, because we saw this screen working perfect. There you go. So it might be this connector. Yeah, all I did was push down on that connector and now I've got a bit more of a screen. You can just tell how Windows has started. Let's change it over to this one, and it could either be this cable or it could be the connector on that motherboard. So what I'm going to do, guys, is swap this stuff over to this one. Yeah, this laptop's missing the Wi-Fi card that this one has, and it's also missing some obviously plates, and it's missing the bezel. So I'm going to go, and I was missing that front plate piece there. I'm going to go and look in the box and see if any of this is in that box. Let's try and put this back together as much as possible as well while we're doing it. Okay, I seem to have found the Wi-Fi card. It looks different to this one though, because this one's blue, this one's green, but pretty much the same, I think. See if it fits. Yep, alright, that fits. Now the white one and the other one. May have to take this back off. Actually, I'll leave it off for now because it might. Oh, there's no RAM. Also, I found some of these parts. Actually, I don't think that goes to this. No, this doesn't even go to the laptop. Okay, so I haven't found these parts. Yeah, okay, so I can't find this part. The other bit I did find was this thing here. So if this one works, then obviously we're going to take it from that laptop. I didn't realise I was trying to start this with a battery on as well. I'm going to take these batteries off. Leave that one for now. Alright, let's get this thing powered on and see what it does. Okay, we've got the RAM in there. We've got the Wi-Fi card. We might just take this Wi-Fi card out for now. Let's see what it does without it. Because there might be a reason that they took that out. We've got the hard drive in here. Let's see what this does. Back. Well, the power's on. Same thing. Same thing. So it's definitely something wrong with the screen. But we saw the screen working. That's what I don't. Could be just this cable. So do I bite the bullet and try and get the cable first before I get the screen? Or do I get the screen? Because the screen is showing exactly the same thing. But hey, this laptop's powering on as well. So now I need 2 screens. That's another 500 subscribers, guys. 500 subscribers, I'll get 2 screens, fix these laptops and give them away to you guys. Perfect working Windows XP laptops. I'm going to give this one a clean up. I'm going to put them both back together as much as I can to see what's actually missing. Because I think this one might need the bezel as well, and I think I will try and find this cable. Maybe it's the cable, because it's doing exactly the same thing, so it can't be the connector on the motherboard, so it's definitely either the cable or the screen. But if you remember, we saw the screen working when we first turned it on, but we're going to need a screen here anyway because the other one's cracked for this laptop. But that's it, guys. I'm going to put them back together now. You've seen it taken apart, just going to put them back together. If you are taking apart, just make sure you've got this in the right place, so when you put the faceplate on, the buttons will click. That's my early learning curve on that. Luckily, we haven't had to go down to the motherboard itself. Looks like the issue is just on the screen. Be nice to get these working. They actually feel good. This one needs a bit of a clean up. I have cleaned the other one up before, so let's do that. Let's put it back together, and then we'll announce the winner of the Akoya laptop. Akoya Medion Laptop. Alright, guys, I fully assembled the second laptop, but I had a fault. We saw the cable working with the screen that's too big, right? So I've put the big screen on the second laptop, which I've put all back together, so that we can just test if this one works at all. So let's do it. Yeah, so this laptop works as well. Fantastic. So it's not the cable, it's definitely the screens, which is a shame because they're £20 a pop. That means that's £40. The laptop's worth £10. It's just not worth it for me. However, 500 subscribers per laptop, I'll get the screens. How's that? Is that enough? Is that a good deal? And this laptop works perfectly as well. There is some issues with it, with the actual bezel. I need to get the bezel for this one as well. Hardware, okay. But yeah, everything else seems to be fantastic. Yeah, even the keyboard works great, guys. So this laptop works as well. All we need is screens. Oh no, that is such a shame. I mean, if you want the laptops without the screens, message me that in the comments, and maybe I'll pick a winner, and maybe you do win the laptop without the screens. Or if I get to 500 subscribers each one, then I'll buy the screens. How's that? That's a deal. Alright, let's announce the win. Let's carry on putting them all back together and announce the winner. Actually, I'm going to put the broken screen into this one as well. So there we have it, guys. I have both laptops working, but I don't have screens. So the deal is, there you go, this is the second one loading up now. Everything worked on it because I tested it with the other screen, if you remember, and this one was working as well. So I have them both working, but the screens are dead on them. They need new screens. I'm not going to give them away like this. I'm going to put them on eBay, but if I get 500 subscribers for each, then I will buy a screen and I will give them away. How about that? So now what we'll do is we'll go over to the computer and announce the giveaway. And if anything, look at this. I have a Windows XP computer anyway. So all good. Let's go and announce the winner of the Medion Akoya. Alright guys, we are over by the PC, and you know how this works by now. We go to my channel, and if you win, then there is the Instagram link here. Message me on Instagram so we can keep it all private and keep all your details private. And what I do is I go to the last video and I take the link from the last video. You know how it works by now. Go to random comment picker, paste the link in there. We're going to fetch the comments. Anything goes. So 13 comments. Good luck to all of you, and we're about to pick the winner. And there we have it. At Rachel Matteo, congratulations. Hope to win next time. You have won. Whoop. So there we have it, guys. Another winner for a fixed laptop over there. Hit me up on Instagram and we'll go from there. And technically 2 fixed laptops. However, I'm not comfortable giving them away in this state. But do let me know in the comments whether I should give them away in this state, or if I get to 500 subscribers for each one, I'll buy a screen each time. And yeah, guys, if you like tech and you like giveaways, then please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.